Okay, so we're gonna try and go live here. All right, so guys, it's Prince here. I want to spend some time to talk to you honestly because there is so much that is going on already in our world, and what I want to do is to make sure that we understand some basic things, and also, I've been talking recently about those who are running their small businesses and how they can get on. So I feel it's important I share some common practice, and those of you who are running your own businesses, maybe a small business, and you've just started. So I'm just kind of looking at internet revenue for beginners. We're looking at just part one today, and then I'll continue looking at part two, part three. So you want to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You want to be part of this free knowledge sharing, and I believe you're gonna benefit from. So this is just gonna be a quick beginning for this internet revenue. So if you've already set up a website, great. If you haven't, then you probably would want to look at GoDaddy or any of those free sites online. In fact, nowadays there are a lot of free websites that you can have for 3 months, 6 months for free, and that all that you have to do is like put your thoughts, put your ideas together on paper, write them down, make sure that they're very clear, know what you are doing, know put the bullet points down. Now, when you've done all that, it's easy for you to then get a website up and running. Now, as a small business, if you're already up and running or you're about to start, you want to probably put things that you want to sell, and also it depends on the market, it depends on the things that people um, would like. So when you make your first sale, and for some of you, you're already in business and you're running small businesses, and what I'm saying will be applicable to you as well. So when you make, for example, your first sales, you want to follow up with a customer, um, either with a thank you or with an email, and then you can include some form of other products as well. Okay, so other product that you sell. So you go with a thank you, and then you just follow up with other products that you have available. But sometimes customers don't know, but the moment you go back and say thank you, yeah, they look at what you've written down, and they can see that there are other products that you also have. Now you can also follow up every month. That way you don't invade space of the customer. You don't want the customer to feel overburdened by you coming uh, to them all the time. So if you again link some of your product, or if it's an ebook or some form of catalog that you have, you want to link that to the thank you that you've sent to your customer. um, Actually, you could also upsell to your customer. Okay, you could also do an upsell to your customer. um, and this is if you have a website where they can come to your website and do stuff there. You can literally upsell to the customer at the other page. Okay, again, you can tell them about some of the extra things that you have on sale as they and you see this Amazon does this very well. Those of you who shop on Amazon and things like that, you can see that they are very good at it. The algorithm works so perfectly well. But if you're a small business, you don't want to compete with the likes of Amazon. You want to start in your own small way. You probably have a pool of audience who buy into your products, and um, they are your market to start with. So you want them to know other things that you have when they come to your to check out from your site. If you have some new materials coming or new products coming, you can just put it down as they check out that coming soon there will be this product or product A or product B or product C coming soon. So come back and check on the site and you might find that you never know which one will interest your customer and the individual that is at your website at that moment in time. What you also want to do is to tell your customer about some form of referral. You wanna be able to give back to your customers in the form of they referring people to you. They get rebate um, of their purchase price. So they refer 4 people or 5 people or 3 people or 2 people. They get rebate, maybe 2%. And what you're doing is that you're promoting your product gradually. And as the more you're able to be consistent with that, the more you're able to get people to turn to your site and also stay with you for the long term. Okay. Um, you could also offer them things in return. Um, for example, if you sell all kinds of books or electronic e-books or whatever it is, you can offer them some free download. Again, Amazon is very good at it. They give you 3 months free to download and to play music and things like that. And this is a form of marketing that they use to cause customers to stay with them for long. And it doesn't mean that as a small growing business you can't do the same. You just want to work on your margins, um, and the more you're able to put few of your profit, you claw them back into the customers. You build a very good and reasonable size of customers that would stay with you for the long term. So you want to give them some discounts. You also want to make sure they get um, other kinds of benefits that you have and you want to give them. It could be some discount, whatever it is that you can make readily available for them. I think that would be a very good thing. Again, you want to give your customers the option to join some form of um, either club or affiliates or uh, any form of association that would help them to stay with you in the long term. And so some form of affiliate program that most companies run, and maybe you want to form a group that can talk about some of your items, product, give you a very objective view of what they think, how they can be part of the journey that you are taking. Um, you'll be amazed how many people will bring some constructive and good ideas that you'll get for free. They will be more like your, uh, pool of resource really. So some form of affiliate program is great. All right. Um, and these things will multiply sales for you as well. Um, with affiliate program, what it is that these people are able to also either use their little or small businesses to promote your business, and it just works perfectly well. It works really perfectly well, and I think it's a good thing as well. Okay, right. The final thing I want to say is And you could also have some also advertisement with a product for other products that you sell. So when people come onto your website, they can see a little adverts of something different that they haven't even thought about. And by just seeing that, it kind of draw them in, and they think, oh, I might need that. That might be helpful for me. And so basically, you start building gradually from there. Okay. Um, so yeah, I mean, you can do a few things like that. Just understand that it is consistency, it is discipline, it is hard work. But as you carry that forward, as you carry that momentum forward, you will surely break through. You have to be consistent. Okay. So this is part one. With building business from scratch. So this is internet revenue. This is a beginner's option part one, and we'll be going on with part two. We'll build it up. So you don't want to miss some of the good ideas and free knowledge that I'm gonna share on this YouTube with you guys. If you know somebody who is thinking of starting some small business and they don't know how to generate some internet revenue, and they are confused and they are not too sure, please send the link, let them subscribe so that anytime I come and talk about some of those things, they would have it, and hopefully they will benefit immensely from it and help them to actually grow their small business as well. Okay, guys, this is part one, and I shall be back with part two uh, in the coming few weeks. It won't be long, so watch tune.